Hello again, everyone. This is Evan Thompson from Last Word on Baseball, where I cover the Arizona Diamondbacks, as well as general news from around the league, and I'm also the senior editor. This is Game 2 of March to October mode, Game 2 of the World Series, where the Diamondbacks, who, by the way, I get to cover my favorite team, so that's cool. Anyway, the Diamondbacks are facing the Minnesota Twins. Game 1, the Diamondbacks won 4-2. This is Game 2. We're entering the game in the top of the 6th. Zach Gallen is pitching very well. He has gone 5 innings, allowing only 1 hit in a 4-0 lead. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here. You can see that the Twins, the only difference from Game 1 is they have Jake Cave in center field as opposed to Byron Buxton, whom they had in Game 1. Here are the subs that they have on the bench with no DH. That means they have Nelson Cruz waiting for a pinch hitting role. Let's take a look in the bullpen here. We've got Ross Stripling and Colin Poach going, and we don't need them yet. So we're going to sit both of them down. As you can see, it took me a little bit here to figure out that I wanted to do that. Since it's the 6th inning, usually if I needed anyone in the 6th, I would use Mike Leake. Since he's already ready, I'm going to put him to ready and waiting so he doesn't throw his arm out warming up. And here we go with the first pitch to Jake Cave from Zach Gallen, and it is in there, strike called. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Missed inside, big time, ball 1. 1-1 the count, and here's the delivery. Fouled off behind first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Smacked hard up the middle for a base hit into center. That brings up the Twins pitcher, Matt, I think it's pronounced Wisler. It might be Weisler. Anyway, first pitch is a bunt, foul behind the plate. 0-1 the count. The pitch, high for ball 1. 1 ball and a strike. You can see Gallen here is trying to get him to pop it up. The second strike is bunted foul outside first, where Walker scoops it up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch stays fair as he bunts it up the first baseline. Walker will tag him and get the out at first, but that moves Cave up to second. He's now in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the pitch to Jorge Polanco. High drive deep to right, and it is foul. Oh, that would have been trouble. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Foul tipped and into the catcher's glove. Strike 2. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 is fouled off into the netting above the Diamondbacks dugout. So Polanco stays alive. 0-2. The pitch. Inside, ball 1, excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 gone. The pitch. He struck him out swinging. 2 gone for Max Kepler, the right fielder, who is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, and he swings and misses the first pitch. 1 strike and nothing. The second pitch misses away, ball 1. 1-1 the count to Kepler. Just missed inside, ball 2 on a fastball. 2-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The delivery. A little grounder off the end of the bat to second. Marte comes up with it well on the run and throws to first in time to retire the side. So no runs on 1 hit and 1 left. We go into the bottom of the 6th. The Diamondbacks lead 4-0, and Christian Walker will lead off. Since Gallen pitched the 6th well, you're going to sit Leake down and get Ross Stripling up and going. Nah, going to use Chafin. Okay. 2 lefties coming up in the inning, so we'll use the Sheriff. Here's the pitch to Christian Walker. Hard hit into right. That might get down, It does not. It floats into the glove of Kepler in right for the first out. 1 gone. That brings up Cole Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 on the day, and here's the pitch. Fouled back behind the plate, up into the stands. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Misses low with a fastball. Ball 1. The 1-1 to Calhoun is low for ball 2. Good hitters count here for Calhoun. He might be able to do some damage. Here's the 2-1. And it is high for ball 3. Nick Ahmed will be next. 3 balls and a strike to Calhoun. Here's the pitch. Ball 4, he walked him. Here's Nick Ahmed. He wants to stay out of the double play. Let's see if he can keep it from going on the ground to someone. First pitch is about thigh high and over the outer part of the plate for a strike, a four-seam fastball. 0-1 the count. Here's the second pitch is in there as well. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 gone. Calhoun on first. The pitch. Low for ball 1. 1-2 the count to Ahmed. Here's the delivery. Hit hard off the end of the bat. That's going to get into the corner for extra bases. Calhoun rounds second. Ahmed rounds first. The throw comes in time to keep Calhoun at third. Ahmed coasts into second with a double. That brings up Carson Kelly, the Diamondback catcher, who is 1 for 2 on the day. 2 runners in scoring position. This could blow it open. But he hits a one-hopper to third. The base running on this game is all goofy. The controls. Wow. Real life, they would have both held there and the throw would have gone to first, but it's a video game. So we have runners on the corners. With 2 gone. And we're going to go ahead and pinch hit Jake Lamb for Zach Gallen, even though Zach has a shutout. So Jake Lamb comes to the plate and belts one to deep center, way back. Back goes Cave to the warning track, and he makes the catch to retire the side with a loud third out. No runs off 2 hits, 2 men left. We go into the top of the 7th inning, and the Diamondbacks lead 4-0. Andrew Chafin will come in to pitch the 7th. The first pitch to Luis Arias is in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 is fouled into the stands behind the third base dugout. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 1 gone for Miguel Sano, the twin third baseman. And here is the first pitch. Chafin missed inside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Where was that? That looked good to me. 2-0 the count on a slider that looked to be over the plate but was called outside. And then the next pitch is lined into left center field for a base hit. That puts a runner on first with 1 out for Eddie Rosario. And here is the pitch. Low with a sinker for ball 1. Chafin's going to be trying to get the double play there, so you can see him staying in the bottom of the zone. Next pitch misses away. Ball 2. Chafin's having trouble throwing strikes here. 2-0. There we go. In there, strike called. 2-1 now. The next pitch is ripped into the stands outside first for a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Low, ball 3. 3-2 the count. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4, he walked him. That brings up the catcher, Mitch Garver, who homered in game 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. A double play would solve everything here. And here comes a bouncing ball to second. This is going to have to hurry. The throw to second for 1. Out at first. A double play to end the inning and retire the side. No runs off 1 hit and 1 man left. We go into the bottom of the 7th. Diamondbacks lead 4-0. Starling Marte will lead off the bottom of the 7th as Ross Stripling. I'm going to use Stripling or Workman. I don't remember which one I used here. Let's see. Okay, Stripling. Ross Stripling will get up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the pitch from Whistler to Marte. In there, strike called. 0-1 the count to Starling Marte. The pitch. He was early on 1 and bounces it foul outside third. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Starling Marte. Hit hard into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard in the bottom of the 7th. in the form of Starling Marte. That brings up Ketel Marte, who's 0 for 2. The first pitch is in there, strike called. 0-1 the count. There goes the runner. The pitch is in there for a strike. The throw to second is not in time. Marte is safe with a stolen base, so that puts a runner in scoring position. But the count is 0-2 to Ketel Marte, and the pitch is bounced to second. That'll advance Starling to third. The throw to first is in time to retire Ketel. That brings David Peralta to the plate with one gone. He has a double and a single on the day. Here is the pitch to David Peralta. Low, ball one. 1-0 the count. Peralta knows he just needs to get it to the outfield in the air, and we're in business here. The next pitch is low for a ball as well. 2-0. Looks like the umpire's squeezing both pitchers. Does that look good to me? Next pitch is ripped into center field for a base hit, and that brings Starling Marte across to score. 5-0 Diamondbacks now on an RBI single by left fielder David Peralta. That brings up switch hitting Eduardo Escobar, and the first pitch is a fastball that he's late on. 0-1 the count. Next pitch misses away for ball one. 1 ball and a strike. Here's the pitch to Eduardo Escobar, who rips one on one hop to the first baseman, throw to second for one, out at first for an inning-ending double play. But the Diamondbacks push one across on 2 hits. We go into the top of the 8th, and the Diamondbacks lead 5-0. Mike Leake's going to get up and going. No, he's not. Ross Stripling comes in the game to pitch. He may go 2 here because with a 5-0 lead, there's no need to use Bradley at the moment. Stripling's a good pitcher too, and he's had a good year. So I can see using Stripling for 2 innings, unless he does that the whole time. He missed really badly on that curveball. 1-0 the count to Josh Donaldson. Here's the second pitch. Swung and missed. 1 ball and a strike to the Twins' first baseman Josh Donaldson, who swings and misses the second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch to Donaldson. Lined hard into center field for a base hit. Marte takes a good path to the ball to keep it from getting to the wall. Gets the ball back in quickly. So Donaldson is aboard with a leadoff single. The pitch to Jake Cave is bounced foul toward the Diamondback dugout. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Strike called over the inside corner and at the belt. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That brings up Nelson Cruz to pinch hit for the pitcher. And here's the pitch. Over the outside corner, but not good enough for the umpire. 1 ball and a strike, or no strikes. The next pitch is swung and missed, a changeup. 1-1 the count to Nelson Cruz. The pitch. Low, ball 2. 2-1 the count. The pitch. Checked his swing, and it was low for ball 3. The 3-1 is in there, strike called. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. He struck him out swinging. 2 gone now. That brings up Jorge Polanco. I don't remember why I paused the game here. But, trivia time for you. Can anybody name the last time the Twins, since moving to Minnesota, won a World Series game on the road? They have made 3 World Series appearances. If this were real life, this would be their 4th. They lost game 1 in Arizona. When was the last time the Minnesota Twins won a World Series game on the road? Have the answer for you in a few minutes here. And we're back. 2 gone in the 8th. Jorge Polanco at the plate. The first pitch is low and away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Low for ball 2. 2-0 to Jorge Polanco. Here's the pitch. Fouled into the stands behind first base. 2-1 the count. High foul ball back behind the backstop. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. He struck him out looking. That retires the side. No runs off a hit. 1 man left. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The Diamondbacks lead 5-0. As I go in there and make a bullpen decision, I'll give you the answer to the trivia question. The last time the Minnesota Twins, since moving to Minnesota in '61, won a World Series game on the road is never. They've never done it. In 1965 against the Dodgers, they lost all 3 games at Dodger Stadium. It almost was the first time that every game was won by the home team. However, Sandy Koufax pitched a gem in Game 7 in Minneapolis. And then in 87 and 91, the Twins won every home game, lost every road game. Won both of them in 7. Here's the pitch to Christian Walker. High fly ball into right center field. That's going to be caught as Kepler settles underneath and makes the catch. 1 gone. Off new pitcher Cody, I think you pronounced that Stashak. Cole Calhoun, who is 1 for 2 on the day. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, but into the overshift. The throw to first is in time. 2 gone. That brings up Nick Ahmed, 1 for 3 with a double. And here is the pitch. Inside, ball 1. Was also low. Curveball that just never touched the plate. 1-0 the count to the Diamondback shortstop. Here's the 1-0. Fastball catches the outside corner for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Hit hard but foul outside third. Nick was very early on that pitch. Brings the count to 1-2 with 2 out. And here's the pitch. Ball 2, curveball way outside. Tried to get him to chase, but Nick didn't bite. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Ahmed. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. We go to the top of the 9th with the Diamondbacks leading 5-0. And Poach is coming into the game. Colin Poach. I think you say Poach. It's the French word for, no, the French word for pocket is pouche. P-O-U-C-H-E. Anyway. Looks like he's ready to go. And we're going to get started as he faces Max Kepler, the right fielder. The pitch is inside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. The delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Strike 2 over the outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He struck him out looking. Fastball over the outer part of the plate. 1 gone for Luis Arraez. The pitch. High foul ball. Not that high. Soft liner into the stands outside left field for a foul ball. 0-1. The next pitch misses away. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. Curveball is in there. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The delivery. High pop fly outside the line and left. Peralta doesn't quite get there. Arraez stays alive. Here's the 1-2. Another foul ball outside third. The base coach tried to catch it but missed. Still 1-2. He struck him out looking. Fastball over the outer part of the plate. 2 gone for Miguel Sano. Listen to the crowd. First pitch is in there for a strike. They are waving those red pom-poms, aren't they? The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The Diamondbacks are 1 strike away from taking a 2-0 lead in the series. The last pitch, or the third pitch, is a fastball that misses high for ball 1. 1-2. He struck him out looking at a fastball at the knees, and game 2 belongs to the Diamondbacks. 5-0. The winning pitcher was Zach Gallen. Michael Pineda took the loss. There was no save. This is Evan Thompson saying so long for now. Thanks for watching, everyone.